Fulton County Sheriff Pat Labat may soon call on local police departments to help ease overcrowding at the county jail.
Yeah, the sheriff says not accepting people who've been arrested for non-violent crimes would help ease jail overcrowding. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at the Fulton County Jail tonight with reaction. Deidre?
Yeah, if the jail stops taking nonviolent offenders, then local police departments would have to house them in city jails. And the sheriff on yesterday asked Fulton County commissioners to ask the law department if he had that option.
I want to stop taking misdemeanors. If it's a nonviolent situation, I don't take them to your jail.
Fulton County Sheriff Pat Labat told Fulton commissioners several detainees charged with misdemeanors have been held longer in jail than they would have been had they been sentenced by a judge. He wants the law department to determine whether the sheriff's office can stop accepting people who are arrested for certain nonviolent offenses.
East Point got a jail. Atlanta's got a jail. College Park uses East Points. City of South Fulton uses these points. If you got a misdemeanor, take them now.
What would that mean for the police departments in Fulton County's 15 cities who now book nonviolent offenders in the Rice Street facility?
I can sympathize with his position because he's kind of in an untenable position right now as it relates to the overcrowding at the jail.
The City of South Fulton Police Department serves one of Fulton County's largest cities and does not have its own jail.
My opinion as the police chief in the City of South Fulton, that this could adversely impact not just our city but other municipalities as well.
Chief Keith Meadows says about 81% of his department's arrests are for nonviolent offenses.
If we're not able to put those people in a decent facility and process them through that facility in a timely manner and get them prosecuted in a timely manner, then it is going to cause a backlog and it will cause overcrowding in the jail.
Local municipal police departments typically do not operate jails. They may have a small temporary holding facility.
Butch Ayers is the executive director for the Georgia Association of Chiefs of Police. He says jail overcrowding and staffing shortages are impacting law enforcement agencies statewide. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office can't move inmates to other metro facilities they contract with because Fulton must provide staff to supervise those detainees. Sheriff Labat says he doesn't have enough deputies to cover those positions.
We have fewer applicants that are interested in this type of career. We have fewer people wanting to do it.
Now, we asked the State Attorney General's office about the sheriff's proposal, and they are looking into whether or not he has the authority to move ahead with what is now just a proposal. He, of course, would like to actually move inmates, about 1,000 inmates, to the state of Mississippi and to South Georgia. Reporting live from the Fulton County Jail, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, everybody agrees that something has to be done. Deidre, thanks very much.